You can become a millionaire buying Chainlink. We just had one of the world's largest credit card companies make a major move towards Chainlink implementation. Let's listen to the co-founder as he explains why.
I think the whole global financial system will run on blockchains, period. So everyone here is going to be in the blockchain industry eventually. So, I mean, there's no decision, really. It's like a decision of how much do you want to be ahead on that or behind.
That is Sergey Nazarov, the co-founder of Chainlink, and he's speaking at the CBOS conference, and I found another photo from that conference, and if we zoom in, you can see what they're talking about there. Capital markets need a connectivity and interoperability layer. Well, Chainlink has that with the CCIP, their cross-chain interoperability layer. And when he was there, he was saying every bank will have its own chain and every bank will have its own stablecoin. I agree with that assessment. And Chainlink is poised to melt faces this bull run off of that narrative here. And right now, you can see we're right now trading at this very, very strong level right there. Look at it just touching perfectly all the way back in 2020. You can see it was also used as a point of control there, point of control here, rejected off of there. And now we're hitting levels not seen since January 22. I'm very, very bullish on Chainlink. I think after around the $20 range, then we're going to have a little bit of resistance in the high 20s. And you can see it right there, a lot of points of contact. And then after that, a little bit of resistance in the mid to high 30s. But folks, after that, we're entering price discovery zone. And I think that's possible in 2024. And it's not even me that's going to make that happen, although that would be pretty cool. It's the whales that are going to make this happen as I slide to the right down here. Mystery whale accumulating $42 million worth of Chainlink in just 2 days. Now, you're saying, DZ, it's the middle of February. Why are you showing me this article from the 7th of February? I thought this was breaking news. Well, I do have breaking news for you, folks. That mystery whale, he didn't just stop at $42 million. You can see here, 4 days later, now over February 11th, $84 million worth of Chainlink and counting. So this single whale is just increasing his bags here. Multiple wallets are being created in the past 5 days, just accumulating more and more Chainlink. But folks, the mad lad didn't quit there. He just kept on going. In fact, this is the most recent data that I have found. This whale went from 4.5 million link to 5.5 million. Now they're at the point they're past $110 million worth of Chainlink. They have 55 addresses, and all of this was in less than a week. You might be asking, who is accumulating all this Chainlink? Is this why we're seeing, nice price action on the just very, very recently? Well, folks, the plot is even deeper than that. I said a major credit card company is getting involved here. I found secret information I couldn't find anywhere else, and I was looking for this. Why is this individual from American Express, why do they fork the CCIP repository, the Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol repository? Repository just means a batch of code. Why did they fork this CCIP batch of code? He joined the Chainlink team, or is he cooking something for American Express? And here you can see the commits live on GitHub right here. And if we keep scrolling, this is the individual coder. And this developer works for American Express. And folks, no one is talking about this. No one is talking about, is American Express about to implement Chainlink in a major way? So I did some digging here. And we're not going to find anything on their official comms here. So, searching, and folks, I'm coming up goose eggs here. American Express, CCIP. I'm not seeing anything here. In fact, I had to go into the Wayback Machine to see American Express even mention crypto in any kind of official manner. This is coming in 2017. Live blockchain deployments promise to accelerate payment processing services and trade finance. I got a hot take here. I think the bull run in 2017 was a lot larger than anyone expected, a lot larger than American Express expected. We start the year, roughly around 1,000, end of the year, roughly around $20,000. I think the pullback was also a lot stronger than many people expected. A lot of people didn't say, oh, Bitcoin's going to lose $17,000 in value. Well, Bitcoin did. And so I think they had to take a step back here. They said, you know what, this is just a little bit volatile. Maybe we shouldn't, put all our eggs in one basket. And here they have some of the moon math figures that we like to see in crypto. Here in 2017, they're predicting what 2020 is going to look like. Trust me, no one predicted what 2020 was going to look like. But here you can say, oh yeah, the mass adopters are going to follow suit. We're going to have 65% of banks in 2020 are going to introduce full-scale commercial blockchain solutions. It did not happen. If anything, the bear market scared a lot of people out of the markets here. But folks, I said I had to do digging. I did do some digging. I even did more digging here. Again, American Express doesn't have anything official when it comes to blockchain implementation, forking CCIP, introducing Chainlink, using Chainlink as the private blockchain for banks to talk to other banks, because that's what the CCIP is going to be. It's cross-chain interoperability protocol, connecting many banks, many institutions with many different chains. Some are going to be private, some are going to be public, and all while connecting that or linking it to off-chain data with the on-chain data. And so we're going to see massive, massive adoption here. But are they trying to front run you? Are these whales American Express? Are these whales Wall Street? Is it BlackRock? I would not be surprised whatsoever if that massive whale just accumulates more and more and more Chainlink. It could very well be American Express. Well, here, American Express, like I said, I had to dig in the weeds here. We had to look at their trademark filings to find anything even remotely related to crypto here. And they revealed their metaverse ambitions and trademark filing for tech to let people use its cards in the metaverse, in the virtual worlds here, with your Apple Pro Vision goggles. Now you're using, your air swiping. People might be wondering, hey, what are you doing over there? Is he, he's just really clearly this person is an Atlanta Braves fan. No, I'm swiping my credit card in the metaverse, everybody. Well, Amex is considering providing card payments, ATM services, banking services, and fraud detection to customers in the metaverse. This is filings with the U.S. Patent Office. It's about a year and a half ago here. And they got other features as well. They're not public about this. They're not, shouting this from the rooftops. If we were all-time high, you know what? They probably would talk about it so their stock would get a little bit of bump. But no, we're having sleuths find this on X account here. And Chainlink, they're not talking about this either. And then you're seeing these massive whale buys. It all starts to make sense why you're not seeing more communications here. Why are you not seeing communications? So the whales can fill their bags with cheap Chainlink. And I'm not going to sell them my Chainlink, and I don't want you to either. But folks, I'm just going to end it here with Chainlink telling you, look, they're built to last, not just to launch here. Zoom in. This is from earlier in the week. Chainlink just going to make you feel even more bullish, everybody. I'm scared already. This music. Cross-chain or Oracle exploits. None of them use Chainlink. Folks, I would say there's a pretty ringing endorsement right there. You have all these chains going down, bridges getting exploited, and it looks like Chainlink, is helping provide onboarding solutions and just security solutions. If you're JP Morgan, you're BlackRock, you're American Express, you're Visa, you're MasterCard, of course you're going to use Chainlink. Of course you're going to use Chainlink. And in fact, if you knew you were going to use Chainlink and you didn't have your quarterly report, filed with the regulators, and you got 2 months before you have to announce it, wouldn't you secretly fill your bags with Chainlink? And folks, I don't know who this whale is. We don't know who this whale is. No one knows who these mystery whales are. But we do know they're buying millions of Link tokens. Now we're in the 8 figures, 9 figures at this point here. Now, it would be cool if one of these were my wallets, but, it doesn't say 3.7. It's tens of thousands of Chainlink instead. And like Sergey said, every bank is going to have its own chain. Every bank will have its own stablecoin. CCIP is going to be on the forefront of that. And so, I just want to share this American Express news to you. Nobody else is talking about this. Discover Crypto found it first. And if you appreciate the breaking news, hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm DZ. We'll see you in your link bags at the top.